Welcome, legs and germs, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. We went once a week. We go to the kitchen, the King Community Kitchen, the King Community Kitchen, and pick up some food, like a food box kind of thing. And sometimes they have non-food items. Sometimes you'll find clothing, sometimes you'll find books. They have, let's see, like, they had some of this. They didn't have this today, but we've picked this up before. And they'll just have stuff you can just pick up. And there's also is it Salvation Army?
Yeah.
The Salvation Army store. Excuse me. Between where we live and Keene. And sometimes they have a box where they just, you know, getting rid of stuff. They got the Little Red Hen and the Curious Little Kitten Around the House. This is book 3, this is book 7. And we got a Winnie the Pooh book today at the Keene Community Kitchen. It's over there in the cart. We haven't unloaded yet. We had other stuff to do in town today too, including what was basically a job type thing. And something for employment, at least future employment. And so we had some stuff to do. The Cheshire County Fair is up and running. Today's the first day. We were thinking about going, but we looked at the price, and it's a little steep because you have to pay just to get in, and then you have to pay an additional fee for the midway, and then either you buy a wristband, which I think was $13 a piece. So the wristband is, you can ride all the rides for one price, or you can buy tickets, which I think were $1.50 a piece, maybe. $1.25 a piece. Now, I used to go to the Folklife Festival in San Antonio. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the different foods and music. But you buy tickets, and the cheapest thing was 2 tickets, not 1 but 2. So, and I don't remember how much I was paying. It would depend on, you know, the price changes over time. But this isn't anywhere as big. Believe me, this is not a big place. So what we've decided is we're not going to go to the county fair, and they don't have a rodeo. So, you know, not that I like rodeos anymore, but still, you saw some good cowboys at county rodeos in Texas. Anyway, there's a place called Twinkletown. It's a mini golf, putt golf, and they have batting cages and, excuse me, food and ice cream. I thought they had something else. I don't remember. They have parties. You can have a party there. It's $3 per person at the putt, and replays are 50 cents. So, you know, we're trying to find some things we can do to get out of the house. So, sometime this month, we hope to go to Twinkletown. We've been wanting to climb Mount Monadnock. It's not far away, and it's a mountain. It's not a hill. We tried to climb it once before. We got about halfway up. We got there late. And we got about halfway up. It was getting dark, so we came back down. So we're gonna Oh, it's lucky. So we're going to try that again sometime. See what we can do. I have to give him some more water. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you have to pay to park to climb Mount Monadnock.
I think it's $4 a person.
So that's $8 for two of us. That's, you know, that starts getting up there. And
Maybe 5.
so we're gonna see about doing that. Maybe we can take some pictures and put them online. We have pictures from Texas we haven't had developed yet. You know, we have one of Carolyn in front of the Alamo. Anyway, we there goes the town bell. We have a town bell. It goes off every hour, 24 hours a day, and we have a town horn or foghorn kind of thing. Whenever they call the fire EMS, the town horn goes off. You don't hear it very often, and it's a volunteer fire department, which is good. I like volunteer fire department. Where I lived outside of Houston for 11 years, we had a volunteer fire department. And you know what? They were a lot faster to respond than the Houston Fire Department, because eventually Houston annexed us, and the crime rate went up. The response time for EMS, for fire, and for police went up, and you know, we just didn't have much crime. It was a farming community. I love cotton harvest. Oh, I love cotton harvest. I don't know why, but I just love cotton harvest time. I never had to pick cotton, and they were using, you know, it was mechanized, so you didn't see people out there picking. I would go out in the fields, you know, and I would take some cotton balls, and you have the seed inside of there. And let me tell you what, it ain't easy to get that seed out. There's a reason they have cotton gins. The last cotton gin in Texas, my understanding, was up near Tyler, and that closed down, I think, in the 80s. So, I don't know. I miss farming. I like farming. I love plowing fields. It may sound boring, but it's really not. You know, of course, if you're farming hundreds and hundreds, I mean, if you're plowing hundreds and hundreds of acres by yourself, I'm sure that gets boring, but maybe not. I mean, I never got bored. You have to make sure the lines are straight, you know, the rows are straight and everything. And there were other chores to do around the farm, and then I did ranch work. I prefer farm work. I love farm work. Anyway, and I found this for a penny on Amazon. And I was looking through it. We got this from the library here in town, and oh my gosh, they have some really nice looking recipes. And you can tell that I'm still waxing the mustache, try to keep it out of my mouth. And I talked to a friend of mine in San Antonio. I'm going to see if she'll send me a care package. I'll send her the money, and then she can send me a care package, because there are things we can't get here. Like a lot of the chilies, the dried chilies, we can't get up here. And I have a molcajete that we bought while we were down there, which was $5 cheaper than I expected. So that was good. But I had a little mortar and pestle, but the people that we left things with, that we were paying to store things for us, went through our stuff, and that was one of the things they took. Anyway, so oh, we bought a jar of pickles, like a big jar, not real big around, but tall. Probably not a gallon. I don't know if it's quite a gallon, but we put the pickles in a Ziploc bag and put that in the refrigerator, and we washed out the glass jar, put rice in it, because we have what do they call them, pantry moths, and they will get into your food. I mean, they will get into things that you would not expect them to. Like chili flakes, you know, and I mean, they will, I don't know how they get into some of the stuff. And they will chew through the bags and lay their eggs, and you find these little webs inside. So we're going to have to do something about that. We put diatomaceous earth, but that's not really doing anything. Maybe it is. Maybe it's actually helping. I don't know. But our neighbor, our landlord said, don't bother her, don't talk to her, whatever. But then she comes over here. She doesn't want anything to do with us, but then she comes over here. I don't know. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I've been measuring. You know, I have making a list, trying to make a list so that when we do go shopping, we know what we need, and we don't spend money on things we don't need just because we want it. I need to redo this list. I mean, I need to mark some stuff off, but this right here and this goes together. I want to build another shelving unit in the bedroom, and that way the two small bookcases in there, we can get those out, and it'll be a little neater, and we can store more than just books there. These are for the windows. We have, like, there's a curtain up on this window over here, and it's really nice. And we're going to get hooks for the other curtains, but the kitchen, we don't have curtains for the kitchen. So that's what we're going to look at, are curtains for the kitchen. 3 windows in the kitchen, 2 different sizes. And I don't know, I guess that's about it today. I hope everybody's doing good. Super Kitty is doing wonderful. I don't know if you've had a chance to see Super Kitty lately. I wonder where Super Kitty is. Super Kitty! Super Kitty, where are you? Here I am! Hey! Hello, how are you, everyone? This is Super Kitty! Yay! I can fly! Hello, Super Kitty, how are you? I'm doing good, how are you? Well, I'm good too, Mr. Super Kitty. Good! I'm glad you're good. I hope all the boys and girls out there are good too. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, everyone.